first time. It indeed went off of Wood, off the Williams deflection, so it will be Boston ball. Of course, this season, Coach's Challenges is now the lone method to review out-of-bounds calls with under 2 minutes left, and we have 1:54 to play.
And that's where you just throw the ball in the air and let Christian go and get it.
Schroeder gonna milk some more time off the clock here with the Celtics up by 13.
Seems like a small note, but maybe losing the battle, but not the war.
It's turned over, and then Schroeder fouling the Rockets in transition. Will not. I don't think this will be a clear path. Grant Williams was hustling back and was well ahead of the ball.
But
I think Schroeder's claiming he was fouled. He's upset there wasn't a foul called on that play, and then he took one to prevent the run out. No, he just lost it. That was good defense by Kevin. And then he took the foul on tape, but Grant Williams, who you don't necessarily didn't see him there in that picture, was ahead of the play. I highly doubt.
I like this though from the referees.
Oh, they're not looking at this for a clear path. They're looking at it for a possible flagrant.
Yeah, I don't mind this from the referees. Get it right. You know, don't leave it to interpretation. Understand you may have made a mistake or not. And you see frustration here from Dennis Schroeder, just kind of flails at Tate. So the question is, was he making a play on the ball or out of frustration? Now, Tate was quick enough to avoid his hands.
I don't think this is a flagrant, but I've already been somewhat wrong tonight already.
Wrong. I will say you're going to take a look because of the wind-up. The wind-up was demonstrative.
Okay, there you go.
After review, it is just deemed a common foul. You're going to shoot the penalty for 2.
I guess if there was any reason, perhaps, why that would be a flagrant, I think you had it right. There was a wind-up involved, but I think we see plays like that all the time, especially kind of late in tight games. Maybe not necessarily games that are separated by double figures with a little bit more than 90 seconds to go. But I also think there was also just a little bit of individual frustration there by Schroeder on that play. But it will be free throws here for Jayshawn Tate.
An important lesson here, you know, down and looking like the Celtics should be able to close this game out, but our guys are still scrapping, fighting, doing the little things. That's how you build winners, okay? So valuable lessons in wins and in losses. You know, not sure how it's going to pan out, but valuable lesson here, picking up, playing through the whistle.
Schroeder doubled.
If you're the Celtics here, you just want to milk clock and don't turn it over.
Tatum loses the handle, gets it back. Offensive rebound, Horford.
The worst case scenario there.
Smart cuts, turns. And the rebound squirts to Wood. Real quick. Reed fakes the 3. Loops it back out to KPJ.
Basic window there.
Wood thought he got fouled, no whistle. And then Porter ends up shouldering down Schroeder with 32.2 to go. And Kevin Porter Jr. is just fouled out.
Really tough whistle here tonight for the Rockets, but the growth of young players, okay, you don't have a whistle you like, force the contact. Make sure the referees have to make a call. It's not always going to be perfect, and you're going to earn that respect in the league, you know, the longer you're in. Only 30 seconds here, but Josh Christopher going to get a possession. Something tells me he may make a play or two.
So the Celtics will get this win, their first of the season. Both teams will end up with a win and 2 defeats to begin their seasons after this one is completed. And Boston playing at Charlotte tomorrow night. Rockets in Dallas on Tuesday. Schroeder missed the free throw. Neesmith and Pritchard coming in. Tatum and Horford going out. Great game for Tatum, 31 points, 9 rebounds, hit 4 threes. Again, no Jaylen Brown tonight on his birthday, sitting this one out with some knee pain. And Horford's shooting stats don't tell the story of how impactful he was in this game. 17 points, 10 rebounds, and he was a presence on the floor tonight for the Celtics.
Yes, he was.
Sort of a vintage Horford game. Christopher on the board.
Well, I knew he'd make something happen. Josh Christopher doesn't need much.
Poked away by Wood. Poked away by Neesmith. And that should do it as the Celtics will dribble it out and pick up their first win of the season here. 107-97 over the Rockets as they split their pair of home games on this.